Welcome you guys and welcome to another episode of Shenanigans. I'm Andy Duncan, as you all know. Guys, I just want to say thank you for the 1,310 subscribers and also thank you for surpassing the 400 on Instagram. We are really making the circle bigger, and bigger is always better because there's a lot of new content coming to you guys very soon. But today we are talking about this Mk1 BILLABONG edition that's very unique and very rare, and something Yaseen is very proud of driving every day. I mean, just the sunroof that's in the car, how the car is laid out inside, the subtle changes he made inside the car, and just the future plans he has for this car. So yeah guys, just stay tuned. Guys, now we're in the car with Yaseen. Yaseen, welcome to the Shenanigan family.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to showcase this one of a kind, beautiful Mk1 BILLABONG edition.
Of course, anytime, I don't mind.
So Yaseen, tell the viewers out there, how did you come across this car and what did you do to this car?
So it started in 2019. My family only had one car and I got my license. I got a little busy, needed to get around, so my dad said, okay, we'll start looking for a car for you.
Yeah.
And the first car to go to was a Mk1.
Yeah.
It's cheap to maintain. I was in love with it a lot. I was in love with Stance and Mk1s.
Yeah, this is basically a student car as well because it's cheap to get around and like you in Cape Town now then, so it's just cheap to maintain as well.
Yeah, it's cheap to maintain. I can service this car quite often, keep the engine healthy, keep it running good. So it was the perfect go-to. We looked at a few prospects. There was a Velocity 1.6 in Cape Town that I was about to get.
Yes.
There was a 1.4 Velocity in Plate, and there was a City Life in Knysna.
Okay.
And then I saw this car on Facebook for sale.
And it just grabbed your attention.
It grabbed my attention. I've known this car for a few years prior because it was my cousin's car actually. And I always told him when I went to Joburg, the car was from Joburg, I always told him that if you're gonna sell this car, please sell it to me, please sell it to me. Every time I go to Joburg, I drive this car around, I drive it to the shops. So I was used to the car, I knew the car already. So I basically knew what I was getting. And my dad phoned my uncle, spoke to him, phoned my cousin, spoke to him, and they agreed to let me take the car.
Price,
yeah, they were going to sell the car to somebody that very day actually, and
luckily you picked up the phone.
Luckily I picked up the phone and went into Facebook Marketplace. Otherwise I wouldn't have seen it.
And then you were very sad probably
definitely
afterwards. But I see you got some nice touches to the car, like the sunroof, the car is lowered a little bit, and then the sound that's in the car. So you did some spice to it that you like. So tell us, what was your first mod on the car?
My first was the sound system. My father had a City Golf. He always bragged about the sound he had in his car and how fast his car was.
Yeah, and obviously you had to like step him up a little bit.
Step him up. So the first thing I needed to do, the car was already lowered when I had it. It had a BBS stretch on HJ. So stance wise it was already done. I just needed to look after the car and do the small fix-ups. My cousin took his sound system out, so I was forced to get my own. Found a good deal for a full all-round sound system. Quality. It's lasting me 2 years now, and I play music loud every single day. Every time I get into the car.
It's about that loud life, you say.
Loud life. I rattle my windows every day.
And I see also you're repping the local car stance. Local car stance is also a big part of Shenanigans. We are gonna do some huge stuff in the near future, and I must say the guys are always willing to help of local car stands.
Yeah, they passionate. One thing, the reason why I'm with them is because they're passionate. I see the work they put in.
Yeah.
The work the passion that I have, they match my energy in a sense.
Yes. And they're always willing to listen also, and always willing to help.
They're always willing. They're willing to listen to my ideas when I have some ideas about the stunts, what they can do, what we should do, what I want to do with my car, and they're completely down to do it. They don't mind. They'll come out from wherever they are to help me do it. They'll get me connections for whatever I need done.
And I think that's the most important thing in the car community, is that we should help each other and always be willing to accommodate each other and just be there for each other.
Exactly, and appreciate what each one has.
Yeah.
So everybody in that crew, whatever you wanna call it, local car stunts, appreciate what I have, and I appreciate what they have.
Yeah.
And I can see that everybody in the group also works hard to maintain what they have. They want to be a part of something.
Yes. And tell me quickly, what is your future plan still for this car?
Future plans extends years from now. I have plans all the way from bagging, dropping a new motor into the car.
But this is basically gonna be your show car.
My dream is to turn this car into my show car. I want to make this car a work of art in a sense. I want to make it an automotive art piece.
Yes.
Especially because it's a Mk1. It's South African culture, so. I mean, what better car to do that with than a Mk1?
I mean, look at Jamie. I think the guys from Germany that built a Mk1 with the VR6.
Yeah, I saw that, and I watched his whole series actually. I followed.
I mean, it's something totally unique.
And you could see the appreciation he got from it, not only in South Africa but.
And he's still wrapping the plate overseas, eh? That
car is going all over the world. He's taking it to different racetracks to go drive it, different cities to go drive it around.
It's very, very nice. So yeah, guys, that's just some of the stuff Yaseen is gonna do to his car, and just a little bit of history of the car. So yeah, guys, just stay tuned. So yeah, guys, we came to the conclusion of this beautiful ride. I must say this is unique and special ride, and something that's very rare. You normally seldom see something that's like have subtle changes and makes a huge difference, because why you always see this type of cars like all look the same, but this Billabong edition really stood out. Thank you, Yaseen, for allowing us to do this feature showcase on your car. I must really say that this is a work of art and very, very beautiful.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. I'm honored. I feel honored to be featured on the show. I feel honored for this car to be featured on the show. So thank you so much. I appreciate
it. And we're really looking forward to doing an update in the near future if you do something different again.
Oh no, definitely.
And
definitely.
Guys, also don't forget to subscribe. Let's make the circle bigger. And like I say, let's grow the channel to infinity and beyond. With your help, we can do it. And also don't forget to pick up your merch. There is special shirts gonna be released very, very soon that I think you guys will really like.
I think you'd like it too.
But yeah, guys, just be safe out there. Have a good week. Don't forget to mask up. Be safe. Peace out.
Peace.